Welcome back. Today I'm talking about an also an underrated gem, Osan, the newbie adventurer. Again, I can't find really clips about this, but Osan, the newbie adventurer. Now, Osan, newbie adventurer, basically is about a man that has a midlife crisis about him wanting to be an adventurer, fulfilling his dream from when he was young, to now he's 30. He's like, what am I doing with my life? Let me go be an adventurer. Basically, he finds the strongest party of S-class adventurers. Let me say this correctly. The Orchelium Fist. They're all S-class heroes basically that defies logic with their power. Dark Elf, Light Elf, Cyclops, and Kid that could cast magic. Basically, and he's just a guy who really has the skill to be as strong as them, but his skill is awakened under certain requirements, of course. Now, mostly with Osan, right? If you've seen the other anime within the fall season, you know there's a different anime protagonist by the name of Noor that basically is the same premise. Well, not the same premises, but basically is an adventurer. Osan, totally different. As within him, right? He doesn't know how strong he is, basically because his party never reinforced the fact of how strong he is. He is someone who mastered the basics to extreme precise 100%. The basics of he's the big fundamental. Shout out Tim Duncan. Right, basically the big fundamental, as they were drilled with him with the Archelian first. There's nothing special about him except his awakened skill, but there's nothing special about him. There's nothing real big about him. He's, as they call him, ordinary. But just because he's ordinary doesn't make him special. Take that as you will. Right? But within all of this, right? Osan finds out how strong he is compared to the regular people, whether that's with the slime bag, whether that's with lightning step. He finds out how strong he is. Even within the tournament arc, he doesn't do much. He doesn't really hit his enemies except for this fight against the lizard guy. I can't really remember his name right now. Fight, he's punching air, striking fear in his enemies. He's finding out how strong he is as he goes. He figures out I'm stronger. Oh, I'm stronger. Oh, I'm stronger. Let me test this out. Like I didn't think I was that strong for real. Like not at all. Basically, and because he sees as the S tier party members, as they acknowledge him as part of their party, as him saying, hey, why didn't you say I was strong? They like, I don't know. And he's like, I'm stronger than most. Like, for sure. But it's like, oh, okay, so I can't hurt him? Nah, don't hurt him. That's a fact. So basically, he finds out how strong he is. He knows that he can basically kill anything he wants, except for like dragons, overpowered monster that we'll see later in the story. I've not read this manga, by the way, so if someone here has read the manga, light novel, whatever it is, don't tell me, because I'm pretty sure this won't get a season 2, so I'm going to have to pick it up. But eventually this will get a season 2 in like 2-3 years. I'm 100% certain. Thing is, I'm gonna be like 23 by the time this gets a second season. Let me remember that 3 years ago I watched this anime. I would forget. That's not true, because Classroom of the Elite took like 3 years to drop. And I remembered watching the first season. Anyway. But within the story, you find out that the Dark Elf really likes Osan, love his life, but also it does teach you a nice lesson within life. No matter how old you are, no matter if you start late, start early, that you can really just achieve your dream through hard work. He eventually becomes an adventurer. He basically finishes the test, but through hard work and perseverance. You can't just do it once he quit his job. It takes hard work. It takes time to do stuff. It takes time to learn. It takes time to craft, to rough out the edges, to really achieve your dream. So he did it in his mid-30s, which is fantastic for the story. At least that's what they focused on, saying, hey, you could be in your 30s, you could be in your 20s, you could be in your 40s, 50s. It don't matter. If there's something you want to become and you have nothing but time, or you want to put forth the energy, the effort, and you'll do anything to achieve this, it will happen. It'll take some time. It'll take maybe years to achieve your dream, but it will happen. The hard work do pay off, no matter how old, no matter how young you are. Just gotta work at it, which I really like within the story. So I think you should watch it, of course, in terms of the lessons you learn within the story. And of course, it explores darker themes as they're trying to defeat a natural enemy within the comedic value of the show. The comedic value, the action, the animation, pristine. So I'd give it a 6 out of 10 for the season, because by the time this drops, it's going to be on episode 11, so I don't think much will change within the story. Now, if it does, I will have to remake this video. It's September 6th right now. This video won't drop for another 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure I'll be on 2,000 subscribers. So, if I am, thank you. Second, hire me with 2,000 subscribers. I hope life good. Hope you kept your beard. Anyway, peace out, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.